Hi, all my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Venus placements, and rising in Gemini. So, what is going on in love for you on this day? For whenever you do see this reading, it is a general love reading. Take whatever resonates for you in this love reading. If nothing resonates for you at all, it's just not your story, and it's perfectly okay. So, whenever you do see this reading, what is going on? What someone could be thinking? What could be some of the actions someone could be taking at this time? So thank you all for watching. If you clicked this video, thank you all for watching. Please like, repost, follow me if you're not already following me. Also know that if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link is in my bio. Also, guys, I'm selling a lot of things on my TikTok shop, specifically my love spell candles for those who like to get a love spell off of them, or if they want to do a love spell on someone. No, whatever you like to do. Okay. There's different types of candles that I'm selling under my TikTok shop. And also, if you do purchase any items from my TikTok shop, you are able to get a free reading by me of anything on your mind. You just need to message me, email me that you purchased something from my TikTok shop, which is listed under my showcase on my main page. And then I will do a free reading for you once you confirm that you made a purchase with me. You have to send it through an email, screenshot that you purchased items off of my shop. Okay. So thank you all in advance. And let's get started with this reading. Okay. So, Sword and Rose. So Sword and Rose. Clarity and truth is coming in at this time. Someone's becoming illuminated. They're getting some clarity, some truth. This could be happening through conversation with someone or doing a lot of deep introspection about something at this time. Revelations, honor, and protection and determination. Okay, so I do feel like someone's gaining some clarity about this love situation. They're having a lot of revelations about this connection. I feel like they want to protect this connection, and someone's very determined to keep this love connection. Is this you, Gemini, or is this other person that could be on your mind, okay, or in your energy? So there could be social media things going on where you guys could be spying on each other on social media. You could be looking at this person on social media. They could also be looking at you on social media. Roles and energies could be reversed at any point in time in a reading. So social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. So somebody could be doing a lot of networking online dating, things of that matter, but also spying and looking at people's Insta stories and things of that nature. Okay. Is it you spying or is someone spying on gems? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so some of you may be having a conversation with someone today, okay, in regards to a love situation. So, coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. Okay, so some of you this could be an older new person. So, some of you could be meeting up with someone. Maybe you met someone off of a dating app, or you just recently met someone and you want to get to know them better. So, you guys could be meeting up or planning a meetup with someone, okay, or having a conversation with some about getting on better terms with each other, even if it's just being friends. Okay, just wanting to be amicable with each other at this time. And hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you go through love cycles with someone on your mind where things start to work, things seem like they're progressing in the right direction, and then they start breaking away, like the hammer. Whenever you start hammering at it, it starts breaking away, and it's like you have to reconstruct, you have to build the situation up again, you have to start putting in the building blocks again in this relationship. Okay, it's been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of falls, a lot of tower moments, Scorpio energy, where things happen very unpredictable, very flighty energies. Things could be looking like it's going in a very stable direction, and then things end up going to the wayside the next day for some of you. So you feel like maybe there's a lot of changes, a lot of drastic changes in love for you at this time, a lot of drastic changes within love. Some of you are looking for some kind of consistency with someone. Some of you could have a twin flame on your mind, okay? So I feel like there's some clarity, some truth coming in. I feel like this is coming in for you. It could be coming in for you, and it could also be coming in for this other person. This could be happening through some kind of break in communication. So some of you could be having like a conversation with someone a conversation with someone where things are going to come to light, where there's some truth that's going to be told, or a conversation that's going to be expressing someone's inner feelings about this whole situation. I feel like there's some clarity that someone is not interested. They're not emotionally satisfied. They've been invested in trying to work things out with you, but they're also not emotionally satisfied with this connection. So there could be back and forth communication about how to move things forward at this point in time. I feel like someone's wanting to still work things out with someone. This could be you, Gemini, or this other person that could be in your energy. But if this is you watching on behalf of someone, I feel like you still want to work things out with someone at this time, but somebody could be running from this connection or trying to escape, avoid working on this connection at this time. They may be wanting to focus more on themselves. They feel like they need to focus on their own desires at this time, their own wants, their own wishes. Someone's no longer happy, emotionally satisfied. They're showing a lack of interest in this connection. Someone could also be going through a depression or going through a lot of sadness in their life at this time, and not showing a much emotional interest in this love situation with you. So a lot of you are going to have to make a big judgment call, or this other person in your energy is making a big decision at this time to I feel like they're pushing this situation away because there's a lot of unknowns in this situation. Someone feels like there's not enough clarity in this love situation. I feel like someone's not providing much emotional clarity on things. I feel like somebody could talk a lot of big game, but they're not putting in the work in this relationship. Okay, they could say a lot of things, but they're not putting in a lot of work. Things have been stagnant. There could have been little to no movement in this connection. Someone's looking for progress. They're looking for changes in the right direction. Someone just tends to, think about their fears a lot, their doubts, their insecurities about this connection, which stops them from really working on the situation. So a lot of you are going to be contemplating whether it's you or this other person to possibly end this connection and not have a revival of this connection because something is no longer making someone happy, someone that you could have had some invested time with. Okay. So there's an ending here, but I do feel like someone feels this toxic codependency on each other. There's a toxic codependency or a negative mindset that needs to be changed in order for this thing to thrive. Okay, so someone has a toxic codependency on someone. Capricorn energy. They don't want things to end. Doesn't have to be with a Capricorn. We have Taurus and Libra energy. Someone sees someone as the queen of all queens or the king of all kings in the physical world. They see this person as their divine counterpart, someone who exudes a lot of femininity. They feel like there's growth and abundance in this love connection. There's development. They want to grow this connection. They want to evolve this connection. They want to take action on this connection. Doesn't have to be with a Taurus or a Libra. But I do feel like someone's avoiding working things out with someone, okay? Whether it's you or this other person. Someone's avoiding conflict resolution. They could be lying and saying that they want to work things out and resolve things, but then they tend to run away from the situation when it's time to work things out, okay? Someone could also be a liar, a cheater, running from this connection. This is air energy. Okay, so someone's running, they're avoiding this connection, they're looking back at it. It's like they want to work things out, but at the same time, someone's not moving in the right direction. They're moving away from this connection. So I feel like there's going to be a big decision to either move on and release this connection at this time, maybe just try to be cordial with one another, or try to come up with a change, work on a change. Someone needs to stop running from this connection. Someone needs to be clear on what they want to do. Stop letting fears and doubts limit this connection from thriving in order to see change and progress happen in the future. Okay, so I'm getting earth energy, like I said, Taurus and Libra energy, any of the water signs, another air sign for some of you, fire energy, Cancer energy in particular, Pisces energy, earth energy as a dominant signs, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, fire energy, okay? But it could be any of the zodiac signs that you could be dealing with at this time. So thank you all. That's just the energy of the reading. Please, guys, if you didn't listen to the first part of the reading, check out the products that are linked to this page, linked to this video. If you purchase any of the items from my shop, you're eligible for a free reading. You get a free reading. You just need to screenshot that you ordered something from my shop, that you purchased an item. It doesn't have to be that item, and email it to me. Okay, the email is in the link in my bio, and you will get a free reading for whenever you do or whenever you're ready for a reading. Okay, so thank you all for watching my gems and cross watchers. Until next time, have a great day. Bye, everyone.